and welcome to the sixth Philly Rants. Um, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing and liking. Comment down if you guys want to make this a permanent thing. I honestly might, to be honest, but yeah, I really do like this because it just helps me get a lot of my own thoughts out and a lot of just psychological, mental, and emotional help. And seeing there's one comment that that's really pushing me and inspiring me. I'm glad that I'm helping you, and I really hope I can help a lot more people than just me. But yeah, I just want to clarify, these videos are purely my opinions and just my thoughts, just what I'm going through as a day trader. I'm currently on day 109 of day trading. These are just my emotional, mental, and psychological thoughts, just kind of what I'm feeling. Um, but yeah, these videos are very minimally edited videos, very minimal edits. There will always be background music and sort of like a animation to start the video and end the video. Um, I don't really like uh the idea of having these super edited videos, especially for this type of content. For my other type of content, Miroke, that is my other YouTube channel. I'll say that again, Miroke. I love playing horror games, so go check that out if you guys want to. But yeah, pretty much that is the disclaimer I put before I start a lot of these videos. I guess to begin, trading has brought me closer to Jesus, and yeah, and my Christian and just my religion, aka Christianity, and just it's improving my knowledge every single day. And um, I guess one of the things that um I feel like God is trying to teach me is to not be so caught up on what's behind me, and to keep my eyes forward, and to keep my eyes not just forward but fully aware of like everything that's happening around us, right? How much evil is in the world, and to really look forward to Jesus, right? To lean on him, ask him for help in these dark times, because I know it's a lot of ice, and I'm not white. I am a Hmong kid from Minnesota, so they probably would definitely look at me and think I'm an immigrant, illegal immigrant, because of how very unethical and unmoral those ICE agents are. So yeah, it's definitely a dark time at this moment in America. But I just have faith in Jesus that he'll protect me, and just fleeing to him whenever any problems arise that I can't control, as that is what to do. And yeah, I'm very grateful that put he put this type of stuff in my hands in my current situation. I'm just, I'm just very grateful, I'm very grateful for everything that he's given me, and that if he continues to bless me, I'll continue to lean on him. But not saying that like just cause or not saying that like if he doesn't bless me I won't lean on him. Like that's no, that's not his words. That is my father right there. So with or without blessings, I might be asking for some crazy. I'll still keep following him. But because I said that, he might just give me a great and crazy test and trial to test my faith. I will say I'm not perfect, but I will keep trying and I will not give up, because that is the only thing that I can control. So yeah, God bless everyone that's watching this. I ask that you bless, protect, and prosper those around me first before you do me. Amen. But yeah, and basically, also, the next thing I'm learning is to not idolize day trading. Like, a win is my personality, a loss is my personality. I don't know why that came out weird, but yeah, yeah, I don't know. I used to do that. Like, I used to heavily like control my days, my weeks. Like, I used to think like if I lost, I would never ever make it in day trading ever. When all it was a simple bump in the road, you know? It's a very small pothole, you know? when in reality, I'm on pretty much a straight road to success, and all I need to do is drive straight, you know? Drive straight, keep moving forward, Keep moving. In simple terms, keep moving. All right? And I wish, like, at my beginner stages, I understood this. Funny story. Shout out to my buddy Elvis. Um, Gosh, this is a side comment, but those first 2 weeks were really, really painful. I was by myself, studying 18 hours a day on concepts. Please don't do that. Please find someone. Please study with them. Please don't study 18 hours and lose sleep. I almost lost my girl over this. Shout out my girlfriend. I love her so much. I can't wait for a future with her. But yeah, shout out Elvis too, man. Really, like, this journey is tough. Please have someone near you that also does what you do. Okay, it'll make the journey 10 times easier. All right, please. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm low key getting emotional because it was low key a really hard time for me. I was like, there's so many thoughts that were in my head. If I was gonna make it, if I wasn't gonna make it, if I if it's all the negative thoughts, when in reality, it was all in my head. It was you need to understand this. All right, please write this down, put this on your phone, mental note, anything, bro. Please, I beg you, I beg you, I beg you, I beg you, please do this. Write this down, quote. All right, all the problems are all psychological. Everything is a mind game, unless someone's doing physical harm to you, or if it's doing physical harm, that's different, okay? But if at this current moment nothing is changing and you're just in your head, I promise you, it is all psychological. It's all mind games. It's just mind games. That's all it is. That's it. Like, that's the thing with day trading, is that it's literally like 90, dang near pretty much 99, dare I say 95%, like, psychological, 5% is really the technical part, in my opinion. Like, or at least for me, I should say. I say that because number one being that I can look on the charts, it'll take me less than 5 minutes, right? But when it actually comes to the trade, that's where that part comes in, right? Because you can click buy or sell just like that. You can mark the charts just like that, you know what I'm saying? You can do all this in less than 5 minutes, right? But it's the psychological part that's the most important. And my biggest advice would be to, number one, breathe. You must breathe. Calm down. Calm your mind. It is a lot easier said than done, okay? I'll say that. And really understand what's happening at this moment and just read price action. Don't even read the P&L. The P&L, that's the trap right there. When you're in drawdown in your trade, I'm down 200, down 300. No, bro, calm down. It's just a fat wick in the trade that goes in your direction, okay? You have to think positively, right? You have to change your perspective. Obviously, this does come with experience, by the way. I just want to let that be known that a lot of this stuff does come with experience, okay? And all you need to do, okay? You need to focus on the execution and not a perfect setup, okay? But I'm not saying to go for bad setups, okay? Let that be known. I'm not saying to go for absolute poopy butt setups, okay? So yeah, let that be known. But trading, in my opinion, is pretty much psychology, bro. Like FOMO, greed, fear. intimidation. It's all mind games. Nothing is happening at this very moment that's harming your body besides your own thoughts. Let me say that again. Let me say that again, man. Nothing is harming your body besides your own thoughts. Your own mind is hurting you, bro. Your own mind is hurting you, and you need to get out of your head. If it means you go into another room and ignore the trade, do it, bro. Do it. As long as literally as long as you can calm yourself down, right? And be able to control your emotions, right? Like, I used to not be able to do that. I really used to not be able to do that. So I don't know. It's definitely a struggle. It's not gonna be easy. Okay. This entire if you're trading towards freedom, let it be known right now. This journey, it's not gonna be easy. If it really was easy, you know how many people would be doing it? You know how many successful people would be doing it? You see how there are barely any extremely successful people, extremely successful, consistently profitable day traders that aren't LARPing, aren't using courses or anything like that, you know? So, yeah, this stuff is hard, bro. But yeah, I just want to get onto this other part where it's about setups. It's about not really about setups. It's about like strategies, psychological game strategies. Look, everything works. Rejection blocks, order blocks, inverse fair value gaps, liquidity sweeps, fair value gaps, break of structure, CISD, LR, freaking all the confluences work that mix into a random strategy that has its own name. It all works, bro. My rhetorical question to you is, are you able to stick onto one strategy? Or not rhetorical, but my question to you that you need to answer for yourself is, are you able to stick to one strategy for even a month? Be so honest with yourself. Have you been able to stick to a strategy for 1 month? If that's a no, that's the biggest issue, bro. Because I used to be in that exact same shoes, bro. Right? I'm not saying this just to say it. I'm saying this from experience, and that it doesn't get you anywhere. If anything, it pushes you far, far back. Because then you have to build discretion with a lot of these setups and a lot of these different strategies. So please just stick to one thing. They all work. Just stick to one you like. Okay, if you hate being in a huge drawdown, go with Powell's method, bro. Rejection blocks. He's in like zero draw. He's in barely any drawdown. All right, freaking insane RR, top ticking, bottom ticking. Like it's crazy. But yeah, please just stick to one thing. All right. Yeah, man. I haven't been trading recently to make money. I've been seeing a lot of setups. But I just haven't been trading. I haven't had the time to actually start an eval yet because of external issues. This might, low-key, I feel like it is excuses, but it isn't, considering that soon I might go out of state to seek protection from ICE. Because as you know, Minnesota, at this current age in time, 1/16/2026, January 16th, 2026, we have over 2,000 ICE agents, the most out of the United States anywhere. Like, I'm very fearful. I'm very afraid. I don't want to I don't want to get harassed. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to see any of my family members ever get hurt by these fucking, excuse my language, unethical, unmoral, very corrupt, money-hungry, greedy people. And a lot of them are like POCs. A lot of them aren't white. So it's like some of your own people are even working for these assholes. Excuse my language. But yeah, that's low-key. I'm very fearful, but I have more faith than fear in my Lord Jesus Christ. But if it should be his way and path, that I do, like, I know I'm a U.S. citizen, but still, like, I've heard some citizens getting shipped off. Like, I just don't want to have to deal with that. So, yeah, I just don't want to get hurt. I don't want to see my family get hurt. So that's probably why that's one of the reasons why I have not started an eval yet. But it's a very scary time. Yeah. Um, there's this like there's just one thing that's always been bothering me. And it's not if I'll make it. I know I'll make it. I have a delusional amount of success, or not success, belief in success that I'll make it. It's about the idea that the harder you try, the less the outcome will be, right? Because obviously, hard work in trading looks a lot different. It's not you placing a million trades, right? That's the opposite. Because the more trades you take, the higher chance you'll lose money. Right? That's how it goes. The higher probability you'll lose money. Because it's not like your probably, like, let's say you have an 80%, right? But you're taking like over 100 trades a day. That doesn't mean you'll win every trade. Right? It's like flipping a coin 50-50. It won't be heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. That's not how that works. You have a 50% chance of probability that you'll get it, but that doesn't mean you'll get it every single time, you know? So it's very strange with day trading. It's like all you need is 2, maybe 3 good trades and you'll be good, you know? And that's all you need, man. That's really all you need. Yeah, it's as simple as that. It's really all you need. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just trying to understand it, but I do understand it. Like, the hard work looks a lot different in day trading. Like, hard work is staying patient, having faith and trust in your setups, and overall just staying cool, calm, and composed. You're staying so calm, so cool and collected, having great composure through all things negative in trading. Like, I guess it's this one question that always bothers me. And I feel like my reaction is an issue too as well. I tell people I do day trading, right? That's my job. And they're like, how much money have you made? And I tell them 0. And then I show them my paper trading. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why do I do that? It's fake money. I want to reassure them that I know what I'm doing. And so that they don't make fun of me. And to try to get their approval, right? And deep down, it's like, I know I don't give, excuse my language, I don't give a fuck what they think, you know? Because at the end of the day, it'll be you and you will only. They're not pressing buy or sell for you. They're not giving you signals. They're not teaching you how to trade. They're not teaching you how to be better. I don't know. Maybe it could just be me thinking about it very negatively. In my head, I just don't want to look like a broke loser, I guess. It's definitely all in my own head, you know? That's what I mean by getting out of your own head sometimes. Because in reality, he could just be asking, how much, day trading looks like a lot of money, considering all this other stuff. So, because obviously day trading is extremely perverted. the money part is extremely perverted. Like, if you're not a millionaire in day trading, what the hell are you doing? No, like, the reality of it is that it's extremely difficult and extremely hard, and like, the percentage wise of day traders being in the millions, making millions, is like less than 1%. It's less than 1%. And it's yeah, I will be there though. By Jesus's hand and vision, I will be there. Due time, I will not give up. But yeah, you know, it's hard work is so different in day trading, because obviously, versus like a sport, you need to be grinding your butt off. You need to be sweating blood, tears, and sweat. You know, all this stuff. You know, you need to be working your freaking butt off. You know, it's a lot different in day trading. Yeah, because that oh my goodness, man, day trading really does test you in ways that are a lot different. It literally breaks you and reshapes you to a whole different person. Reshapes you to a whole different person, man. It quite literally shapes you into like a person that you think you'll never be. You know, it definitely did that to me. You know, I'm very grateful for the character that God has reshaped me into. So much change. So much change. But it's definitely hard though. You need to have unwavering faith in the man above. For that is all you can do. And to trust your setup, trust yourself. Right? You don't be too greedy. You hit your targets, base hits, not home runs. Yeah. That's all you need, man. That's all you need. But yeah. Consistency over time compounds. It really does. It's like going to the gym. Each day compounds into a freaking, you're looking like whole Chad out here, you know? But if you're not consistent, you will not get the achieved look you're looking for. I feel like, even though it's pretty obvious when said, right? It's not a lot of people are really deeply understanding that. Even though there's not a lot to understand about it. Your efforts of consistency, with consistency, I should say, they compound. They compound like 15-fold. Like, even if it's just like, you know, even if it's just showing up, you know, you're still showing up, you know. I feel like showing up is extremely important. I feel like just going there is extremely important. And just showing up, you know, it's the attendance is even, it's so important. Yeah, sure, you might miss a day or two, but will you keep going after that? If your answer is yes, that's all I need to hear. That is all I need to hear. And I think it's very important that people are showing up. I really do think it's very important. Just giving effort. Like, even like an hour, 30 minutes to an hour a day is all you need, man. All you need. I really believe that it's all you need. You don't need anything more than that. Especially in day trading. Once you get to a certain level, you don't need more than 2 hours. You know? Unless you're swing trading. Or unless you're in a trade that's like you're trying to hit the craziest level ever, but it's different. So it's what I think. Um, a lot of these videos are just off the top of my head, off the dome. You know what I'm thinking at this current second, and what I've been thinking about for a while. I will say though, because my focus on this current moment is helping me a lot with forgetting about the future and the past. Keep your eyes forward, man. When you're driving, you're not solely focused on the left, right, or behind you. You're focused on going straight. Really take life like that. But it doesn't hurt to look back once in a while, or your left or your right. Sometimes you need some feelings of nostalgia or reminiscing to really understand and be grateful for just of where you are, you know. Because I guarantee you, day one of you would be so grateful to see where he's at and see the amount of progress that you have made. And I just want to say I'm extremely proud of you. You know, I'm extremely proud of you. And if no one has said that, let me be the first. You know? And it really ties with that idea of thinking in abundance. You have everything, you're very grateful. And thinking in the mind of gratitude, thanking God and thinking that he put you where you are, you know what I'm saying? Because I used to be like, I wish I started trading when I was in high school. No, bro, I wouldn't even gone like 2 weeks. I probably would have forgot about it, you know? And that's what happened. Like, I think sometime last year, maybe like 2 years ago or something. I looked, I was like, I should try day trading, bro. This seems so cool. No, I freaking, bro. It wasn't even 5 days, and I forgot about it already. You know, so I'm very grateful that God put me like in this spot in time and where I need to be. You know, so I'm telling you this: you are where you need to be. All right, not in the past, not in the future, but where you're at right now. It's okay. If you see someone getting a payout faster than you, it's okay. If you see someone getting richer than you, it's okay. Everyone's path is different, okay? Some people's paths are gonna be smooth, smooth. Some paths are gonna be extremely rugged, sharp, rugged, everything. So please focus on your own path, alright? It's the last 30 seconds of this video. Look, focus on yourself, alright? Don't focus on anyone else. Eyes forward, have belief, mind of gratitude and abundance. Alright, watch this video again if you need to. I love y'all. Y'all be safe out here in this time of fear. Look, you guys stay protected and blessed. I love y'all. Jesus loves y'all. Bye-bye. Peace out.